Hi, Josh here from Education 2020, and I'm giving you a quick thought because we've been preparing our house to sell, and we've been brushing up on a few things, putting some pine bark mulch in the yard, and you can see it behind me. You can see there's a chicken yard, there's an area to play for the kids, and some people ask me, Josh, are you happy about selling and building a brand new home? And yes, I answer with mixed emotions. So we built this place, my wife and I, we got married, we built this place, we had all four of our kids in this house, and they all took their first steps here, bar one. And you can see behind me the playground, the chicken yard, and the orchard here. I built all this by hand, so there's a lot of firsts going into this place, and we're giving it away, or we're selling it with a lot of happiness to move on to the next phase of life, but we're also selling it with a lot of sadness, saying goodbye to some things. And I was looking at a picture of my son when he was a little toddler, and something jumped in my heart, and I remembered the times when we could have those father and son times when he's just very young. Which brings me to the point that I'd like to make, that the time that you have with your children is so short. It's so very short. And looking back at this photograph reminds me of how short the time we have with our children actually is. So, what have we done to make the most of this time? We've scheduled in some time, we've blocked in time throughout the week. Once a week, I'll take a child and I'll do something one-on-one with them. It could be just sitting and talking with them. It could be taking them out for a milkshake treat. It could be taking them to the beach, taking them for a walk or a play in the park. It could be something just as simple as reading with them, or even just listening to them with a conversation that I have no part and agenda in it. And I know that in 10 years' time, when I look back on this, I might have some regrets. But one thing I don't want to regret is to have missed out on that time with my kids. So do yourself a favour. Schedule in some time where you can spend some one-on-one with your kids once a week. Sure, we can teach them neat tricks, we can teach them moral ethics, but the passage of time stops for no one. And at one stage, they're going to be not around you anymore. They're going to be adults. So make sure that you cherish every moment. The best way to do that is to value what's important. And if you value something, you should put a schedule to it. Write it down, put it somewhere in the fridge. Just put aside a special day of the week. Break from work early, get home and spend that time with your kids. This is Josh from Education 2020. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time.